Islamic State at this point, you are in a transitional period. Before I continue, by saying traditional state, Islamic State, he does not believe in the Taliban like Islamic State, but rather a more welfare state for the benefit of humanity. We are in a transitional period towards that state, a period before the Islamic State is established. Sadaqah or charity and spending is necessary in that state. After that state is achieved, then the state, according to him, will arbitrate wealth. And the state would take over duties. And that, again, should sound very familiar. You know, I'm starting to kind of see a pattern in his thinking. So the final outcome of Parwez's state is it will be defined in terms of truth and falsehood. He believes that this condition will then wipe out any kind of oppression which exists among human beings. And we are to act according to our understanding to make this happen. So that is, in essence, Parwez's system. I've probably not done it enough justice. I mean, it is a fairly thick book. It took me 3-4 days of constant reading to finish it, but I was really bowled over. But even so, I have to say I'm not quite in agreement with what he said. So here are some criticisms. I don't think spirituality is a bad thing. I don't think it's the opposite of self-development. I think spirituality is an inner feeling which translates into self-development. So I think Parwez was being a bit simplistic there. The state, the concept of the state is not even mentioned in the Quran. So to say that our end goal is the state, that would be difficult to prove. Rather, what we have is an organic community, an ummah. And this ummah operates on any level. I would say that even two people can be an ummah. The Quran mentions Ibrahim, who is an ummah unto himself, chapter 16, verse 120. So, no, we don't really need a state. What we need is an ummah, a network of people who form an organic community. This transition period is contrived. I don't see any transition period in the Quran. I believe that the Quran offers a program from start to finish. So there is no real period in which the system is compromised in any way. And truth and falsehood is not discrete. There are elements of both in all systems. I mean, we live in a not quite capitalist system, but there are elements in it which are very much in line with the Quran. For example, free healthcare. So that's not a bad thing, and so we need to be just in our evaluation of current systems. Thank you. Thank you very much.